Here we are doing some Geode strawberries. It's been a trend for a while and I finally tried it. So this is a tutorial and a first time for me. But I'm ready. Let's go.
What?
Okay, let's go ahead and jump into this. We have our strawberries, our luster dust, our white chocolate colored sky blue, and our rock candy. And this, our base coat was sky blue. We have our royal blue. We're going to do some drops of navy blue, and we're also going to do our sky blue some more for this marbleized berries we're going to do some marbleized and we're going to do some navy. Wanted to play with these colors a little bit, had a little reason for it. It ain't your business, but no, for real. We're going to get into these colors. This blue, I love how the outcome goes, but this was my first time, so you know, I learned a few things, and not my first time marbling, but my first time with Geode strawberries. Okay, so we're going to dip our strawberries, twirl it, shake it, and go. You want to twirl your strawberries so it gets those, all those colors on there. And since I stick my strawberries straight up, I scrape the back just a little bit. Want to make sure that's good and mixed in. For your dips, you will not need to dip. You see that twist motion? Pretty. I love marble berries. Okay, now we're going to stir that all in. We're only doing a few, and we're going to use our royal blue and our navy color to get a darker blue. So we wanted a dark blue. So Color Mill Navy. I use Color Mill Royal. I say Royal Blue all the time, but the name is really just Royal. But whatever. Navy and Royal, Navy and Royal. Ooh, and look at that blue. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Now let that sit for a while and got it a little darker before I dipped, baby dip. Love a perfectly dipped strawberry. Ugh, it's everything. I am very cautious since I turn mine around. Extra chocolate will have your chocolate running down your leaves, and that's not what we want. It's not what we want. So, going for that other berry and dip. Turning it to the side to get it fully dipped. These berries was actually pretty big, so I was trying to make sure I covered it all, especially since this bowl is not as deep. So there was a little spot on the back. So even though these berries weren't for anybody, I want to make sure every time I dip that I get them exactly how I want them. So now we're going to start adding our rock sugar. This is just plain rock sugar that I got from Amazon. It's not rock candy, it's literally rock sugar. And I learned some things when messing with this rock sugar. So I tried to crush it before, and it really wasn't crushing. It was making more of a dusting. So I learned that sugar crystals, if you have some large sugar crystals in almost any color, because we're using luster dust to paint them, those work for the smaller looking pieces that you might want to use. Also, I should have grabbed my tweezers, but I did not, because placing these with my hand was not as fun. So yeah, definitely will be using my kitchen tweezers the next time I do these, which I have a ordered for them already. So yep, I know I'll be doing them. But yeah, so also what I knew I wanted to do was to build to make the inside a little more shallow and the outside more look deeper. I can't think of the word that I wanted. I wanted the inside to look concave, like, you know, the geode stones. So therefore, on the outside, you will see I tried to build the outsides up, if that makes sense. So yeah, layering on top of the other, I was about to say rocks, but I guess it's rock sugar. But layering on top of that rock sugar, so that it is, so that's it looks deeper in the middle, because unlike geode cakes and things like that, I can't cut into the strawberry to give that effect. So, you know, you have to build it and they will come. No, you have to build it. Build it up. Build it up. Anyway, so yes, that's what we're doing here, is building that depth. Building the depth. And I promise you it's crazy, because looking at these before they're painted, it almost just doesn't look like anything. But you can also buy the pre-colored rock sugars. Stephanie with Berry Contour Sprinkle Shop. Berry Contour Sprinkle Shop has some very beautiful colors that are already colored, and you don't have to be like me and obsessed with the control of painting your own things. And you can buy them already colored. So yeah, you don't have to actually paint them yourselves. I just like the control of painting my own. That's why I color my own chocolate. That's why I color my own fondant. That's why I do the things I do. It's because I have control problems. But no, for real, I will post Stephanie's link below. Berry Contour Sprinkle Shop. It is a great place to buy your supplies. I get my color mill there. I also bought my chocolate chameleon food coloring there, or chocolate coloring there. So yeah, it's a great little spot. And it's funny because you can't see the depth that I'm making in the video, but once I paint it, you'll see how it looks deeper in the middle and more to you in the front. So yeah, and you don't have to be perfect with this. Oh my gosh, that's another thing I learned. You don't have to be perfect, and I love that. Like, there is no messing up. It's all, I mean, these rocks are so pretty and are so many different colors, and they're so, they're all unique. So this is where I'm using some of the coarse sanding sugar in the middle. It is perfect for giving the smaller effect that the inside of geode stones have. Basically the crush look that I was going for that did not happen while I was trying to crush this very hard rock sugar. I'm sure you could use the processor or something to make that easier, or one of the stone rock items to crush the stones, but I don't think I'll be doing that. I did like the way this turned out using the coarse sanding sugar along with the rock sugar. It really gave all that I was trying to give. So yeah, that's what I'm happy about. And you also see I kind of did this one at an angle. Like I said, you do not have to be perfect. Each one should be different. You do not want to have what they say, like when you do your eyebrows, you don't want to have twins, you want to have sisters. Like, you don't want each one of these to look identical to the next. You want these to all be as unique as the beautiful stones that they're mimicking.
Let's go.
Freedom. Freedom. What?
That's the other thing I wanted to say. Make sure that your chocolate is not too runny. Mine was still a little runny, was hot, so it was running. Make sure your chocolate's not too runny. Like you see, I've been building, so you don't have to place all the stones all at one time. You can build as you go, so you don't need your chocolate all over the place as I was doing in the beginning. So the beginning as I went along. Like I said, this was a type of learn with me because I was learning as I go. I want to say that I'm pretty decent with figuring things out. Once I get started, I will make it do what it do. And that's what I did with these. And yeah, I love the outcome. So I learned some things, but you know, I also was able to get the look that I was going for. So I'm not mad about it. You know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Look at how beautiful that navy blue is. Oh my gosh. I have an order for navy blue and gold. Actually, more than one coming up. And I'm so excited. After doing this, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Funny thing is both graduation. My graduation orders are not graduation theme. Like, you know, gowns and stuff like that. They're a little different. So, yes, I'm excited. I am excited. I am excited. Ooh, and now here is the fun part. Okay, so here I am using Periwinkle Luster Dust from Back Hill. You know me, you know that is my spot. I love Back Hill. It is what I use. It is what I plan on using. Like, unless they go out of business, I am a Back Hill girl. Okay. And now I'm using navy from Back Hill. Yeah, the navy. I think right here I had to add in a little more vodka because it wasn't runny enough. If you haven't watched, you can watch my luster dust video. I have 2 different ones on how to make luster dust into a paint, and I will definitely post the link to that luster dust video in the description. And this is just a mix of several different luster dusts. Super Gold, gold highlighter dust and Aztec gold, and I think even Egyptian gold. I have quite a few, and I play with colors trying to get the gold payoff I want. So yeah, it's a mix of different Backel luster dust golds. But do you see, like, it's not even completely painted, and it is giving.
Let's go.
It is giving what I wanted it to give, and I'm so excited. So now we're going to do the same thing, the lighter blue in the middle, and then we'll add, which is that periwinkle, then we'll add that navy, and then that gold again. I'm telling you, it is it. This is like, oh, I get addicted to things sometimes, and I just hope customers order again and again because I just love making them so much. And this is one of those things. It is.
What?
This is my runaway one. It kind of, the chocolate runaway. So did the sugar crystals, or the rock sugars. But that's okay, because like I said, it does not have to be perfect. There is no perfect in this. That's why I love it so much. It's just, you create and you make it do what it do. Create. Oh, so yes. So I really want to know what y'all think, how you feel I did, especially since this is my first time. I think it came out amazing. It's so pretty in my opinion, but that's my opinion, and I'm the creator, so we kind of sensitive about our work. We could be our worst critics, but we can also be our biggest cheerleaders. Sometimes so much so that we can't see our mistakes, can't see the forest for trees. But yes, I love it. I love everything about it. And I love, like I said, I love learning new things. And, this was a learning experience. But I hope that I was able to influence you and teach you some things regarding what I learned myself. You see some of that white on there? That's the dust from me trying to break up the sugar, the rock sugars. Yeah, won't do that again, because it got on the berry, and that's not what we want. We want it so fresh and so clean. I don't want the YouTube gods taking away my video for me singing unlicensed material. I'd be wanting to so bad, because every time I say something pops in my head. But here's the final product. I added some edible glitter on top of that to give it that bling look. Bling. Let it bling. So yeah, I love it. I learned a lot from it. I hope you learned from it. I will be adding like a lighter layer next time, right on the corners, just to give it that alpha. that I'm looking for. But yeah, it came out how I wanted it to. So yeah. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.